What's going on, guys? I'm Icy Rhythms. Welcome back. Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3, Epic Store exclusive when it comes to the PC version. This is all very interesting. The game itself will probably be absolutely amazing. They should probably win some sort of cover art award. That is some of the best cover art I've ever seen for a game. Not the best. Not the best. There are some Japanese games that I think would give it a run for its money, but man, it's damn good. It's damn good. They did a really good job, and 7 years. It's been a long wait for this game, and please, someone, anyone, give me strength. Whatever, Lord, whatever, God you pray to, one of you guys yourselves, please, someone, give me strength. It's not even about hold me back so I don't give Epic money or, hey, let's invest into the spyware and all the shady business practices. I can forgive some of that. My thing is, as a consumer, they're not giving me a lot of options. And by them, I mean 2K. It's really about kind of giving them my money at this point. Like, man, you guys didn't really give me a lot of options here. You didn't put it on GOG, you didn't put it on Steam, you didn't put it on Origin. Epic Store exclusive for what seems like 6 months, I think. 6 months. I'm still not sure where I stand with it all just yet. I mean, there are any number of things that you need to consider as the consumer before making a purchase, especially a $60 one or a $100 one if you're looking to get one of the better editions of a game. You have to take everything into consideration. Like, take, for example, what I feel is going to be the definitive zombie sort of post-apocalyptic game for the month of April, the World War Z game. I think that looks incredible. I love stuff like Killing Floor and Left 4 Dead, and there's a couple of other games. I love stuff like that, and this one actually looks really good, and everything that I've seen has been the PC version, and it looks like it's running really well. It looks great. It's running well. Now, what we actually get could be two different things. And, you know, if I decide to buy that on the Epic Store, I can always hit that refund button. But, man, I would recommend checking that out. If you haven't seen that game, don't sleep on it. It looks good. So even if you're waiting for the Steam version, if you're like, okay, I watched it, Icy, it does look really good, I'm going to wait for the Steam version. Hey, that's fine. But, man, there's no denying that it looks pretty solid. Now, you know, even if the performance is amazing and it's super well optimized and stuff for PC, I don't know, you know, I could be wrong about the gameplay and the longevity of the game and the overall value of the game. I think it is only about $30 or $35. So I do want to check it out, and they may get me to buy that game before Borderlands 3 even comes out, because I think it looks really good. Now, you might say to me, Icy, man, you got to look at this from the publisher and the developer standpoint, and even Epic's standpoint with their store and how much this could mean for them. I get all that. I do. I get what it means for the publisher, the developer, and I know what it means for Epic, especially. I mean, I think someone else said it best. They're not trying to really compete here. It seems like they want to dominate. And, you know, eventually that Fortnite popularity and that Fortnite money will run out. So I hope a lot of this ends up being worth it and your store improves in a really big way, because for, you know, most Steam loyal gamers, I think in the end that's what's going to matter most. I think most people are going to be looking to, okay, what have you done for me lately, and what sort of consumer friendly practices are you offering now? So later in 2019 and all through 2020 and 2021, that's what people are going to be looking at, not, you know, what exclusives do you have? Like, have you improved this store? Have you improved your overall business practices that seem more in line with what the consumer wants and needs versus what you and the publishers and the developers actually need for your store and their game sales? So there's tons of things, you know, I do get it. Don't get me wrong, guys. I do get it. But I'm the customer. We are the consumers. What they need and what they want, and their cut, and Epic trying to get their store off, that stuff is not my concern. You know, I wish them all the best of luck. You don't want to see any companies go under, but that's not my concern as the consumer. You know, when your car breaks down, is your favorite developer, is Naughty Dog gonna give you $4,000 for your car repairs? Is Rockstar going to give you $4,000 for your car repairs because you've bought every game they've ever made? That is not my concern because they don't make me their concern. I've always said this and I'll continue to say this. We have a good relationship with these companies. We give them money and they give us good games. That's it. And they can laugh all the way to the bank. And that's fine as long as I'm laughing and completely entertained by their games. So we'll see what happens with World War Z. I really want Borderlands. I really do, guys. But hey, on a side note, Borderlands 1 remastered free on PC if you have the other games is actually a really big improvement. I've been playing it, the optimization, just the overall performance, the look of the game. It looks a lot better and performs a lot better than I remember. And there's a few more settings there and some other quality of life improvements that they've done to improve the game. And I don't see any of those texture streaming issues that used to be a part of Borderlands 1 and 2 and probably the pre-sequel as well. So something to keep in mind. I haven't seen any of those issues, and you guys should definitely give it a go if you can. So you guys have a good one. That's my take on all of this Borderlands 3 stuff. I will probably make more Borderlands videos in the future, and you guys have a good night, man. Thank you very much for all the continued support. Take it easy. Peace.